We are going to do hourglass, not to do hourglass. We're just going to use different scenarios. Talk about how different waves affect your cannon aim. Why sometimes you feel like I can't aim today, and some other times you feel like your aim is good. This is actually related to the direction your ship is sailing. Before I go to hourglass, in the wilds, waves are higher than other areas, than Shores of Plenty and others. So we're gonna use the wilds as an example. I'm gonna move away all next to islands. The water is flat. Next to shipwrecks. I don't see a shipwreck, but you know. And next to any structure, basically flat. And above shrines also, you know, the purple stuff, the water's flat. Now, have you ever noticed why sometimes you aim and your aim is where you want it to be, but on other times you aim and you be like, what the heck is happening? Why can't I aim? So here's the thing. Now look at the ship right now. Look how I'm facing. Water in Sea of Thieves is always going south by southeast. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's just a technical thing, a lore thing. I have no idea. When you are parked like this, the waves are rocking the ship left and right. You look at the cannons, you see it's going up. Right now, cannons are going to go up, and they're going to go down, and they're going to go up, and they're going to go down. Okay, this is one scenario. Whether it's this way or completely the opposite way, which is east by northeast, it's harder to aim. If you actually face where the water is heading, which is south by southeast, or the opposite, your aim will significantly improve because there's less water resistance to it. Look at the cannon now. How does it look? It doesn't look as crazy as the other one. That's why when you do hourglass against people, you realize, why did they turn left? Why did they turn right? Because there's a lot of players that are aware of these, especially when you reach like the higher fine-tuning your naval skills. That's why you notice sometimes they turn. It's like, why did he turn left? Why did he turn right? You know? This one makes it better. Now, of course, I would assume, we're gonna do that, if you are sailing straight south by southeast, it could even be better than the opposite of the waves. But the worst is sideways, like this, west by southwest, because logically, something aligned vertical with the water is gonna rock back and forth, which makes almost this pivot of the ship and it becomes a center. If you're parked, sideways like this, it will be rocking too much. So now we're gonna do a couple of scenarios on hourglass. I'm above 200 in both. I don't care about hourglass. We're just gonna use that as an example to demonstrate how shooting a cannon this wave, look how it's better than that one and stuff like that. I forgot to downvote my Guild 5 flag. Guild, whatever, lose your shots, making everything overshoot and you can. Yes. And also because of server desync sometimes, you know, there's a ping difference and stuff. Your ship is probably walking this way, like sideways. And you shoot. You realize that the cannon shot went something completely that doesn't make sense. You see the ship angled like this, but the server didn't actually follow with that position of the ship. It actually shot in an angle that's not really what you are seeing. Sometimes in hourglass, if I'm fighting a ship and there's, let's say, a close island, I try and stay on the island, close to an island, because around islands, water is flat, like a lake. Around shipwrecks, it's also a lake. So sometimes, if you are fighting someone, and you have a big island around you, like Port Merrick, so there is an hourglass area there, try and stay closer to the island. This is for two reasons. One, you get better aim because water is more calm. Two, you can always use the shallow waters to use sharp harpoon turns. I have no goal to reach 1,000. One day I'll reach 1,000, but it will happen by itself. Of course, if this goes on YouTube, to complement this, I have a video called Curve Cannonballs and How to Aim. That video is literally known dictionary that everyone goes to in Sea of Thieves to learn how to cannon aim. It's so detailed. It's 3 years old. It never needed to get updated because it's still 100% functional. Type ! cannons in the chat, or if you are watching on YouTube, it should be up there. Let's go. So now we are heading west by southwest. We need to go left, south by southeast, right? I'm gonna take a left immediately. Why? You see the waves heading there. The Black Death. I hope he turns there. Yep, he did turn there. So he probably knows also about this cannon, about this angle. Now we have the best angle for aiming cannons. When you start shooting, you're gonna feel like you are smooth with your aiming. Of course, I can't see because of the fog, but at least you can tell that the ship is not rocking like crazy. For them also, it's not rocking like crazy. You see, the cannon is now rocking. It's kind of like calm. Now I'm gonna turn, and it's gonna look like we're going off-road in Mr. Bean's Mini Cooper. Now, suddenly, oh, thanks game. I wanted to launch change up now. I'm gonna U-turn. This person is like, what's wrong with this guy? He's like, I'm just trying to science, man. Now we're getting actually good angle again. See how the ship is rocking now. Can you tell? Left. We're gonna go with the wind because I want to show you how when you are with the wind and you are against the waves, it's actually painful. See now, look at that. Whoa! Hey, man. So now we have an island here. Look how the ship is rocking. Whoa! See now, next to islands, the water is super flat. Where are you going, man? Are you trying to get a keg from here? Get a keg from here. And that's how you win. And you get a chest of Siren highly competitive PvP voyage. And he gave up. You go to Hourglass, you keep experimenting until the other person goes crazy because he has no idea what you're doing, because you have no idea what you're doing, and he signs out. If this goes on YouTube, I hope you understood the angles. This was a quick demonstration of how to unsuck in PvP and do some better cannon shots. I hope you understood. Hi YouTube, everyone say hi YouTube, hi YouTube. Chat should be here. Hi YouTube, chat saying hi YouTube. I hope you understood the angles. This was a quick demonstration how to unsuck in PvP and understand more why certain ships turn this way or that way or stuff like that. So keep that in mind. I stream 4 times a week on Twitch. Other than drops, I stream all the time. Sea Thieves and other games too. So slap a follow in the description below. And thank you for watching.